Honey, I don't think she's going to go to sleep. Yeah, look. Look at her. Molly, don't get used to sleeping in Mummy and Daddy's bed. No, don't get used to it. Oh my God, can this daughter of ours be any cuter than she already is? Huh, Molly? I don't know, honey. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll read her a bedtime story. Pass me that book there. Well, what one is that? Snow White. And the other one? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, give me that one. Molly, Daddy's going to read you a story and you are going to close those little eyes of yours. Yes, no, this isn't up for debate. I'm serious, Molly. Okay. Don't worry, honey. I'll read the bedtime story. I'll put her in her cot if she falls asleep. Alright. Okay. Molly, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, okay? And then bedtime for you. We're not playing. Okay, where are we? Once upon a time, a girl named Goldilocks lived in a house at the edge of the woods. In those days, curls of hair were called locks. She was Goldilocks because golden hair ran down her back, her head, and shoulders. One morning, Goldilocks was out for a walk when she came across a beautiful bird. She followed that bird right into the woods where her mother had said many times she must never go, but Goldilocks didn't think of that. Deeper and deeper into the woods she went, but where was the bird? It was nowhere to be seen. Goldilocks looked around. That's when she knew she was lost. But a house was not far away. I wonder who lives there, she thought, so deep into the woods. She went up and knocked on the door. No answer. She knocked again. Still no answer. Goldilocks knocked a third time and the door opened. But no one was behind the door. Well, the door is already open, said the girl, so I may as well go in. Molly, stop. Stop, Molly. Lie down, honey, lie down. Okay, Goldilocks smelled a wonderful smell and soon knew why. On the table were 3 steaming bowls of oatmeal. All of a sudden, she realized how very hungry she was. What Goldilocks didn't know, however, is that 3 bears lived in that house. In fact, that very morning, the 3 bears had sat down to their bowl of oatmeal, but the cereal was too hot. So they decided to take a short walk. They said to each other, "By the time we return home, our oatmeal will be perfect." Gazing at the steaming bowl of oatmeal, Goldilocks thought, "I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I just take one sip." She sat down at the first chair and took a sip. "Ah," she said, it's not a joke." Molly, sleep. Shh, 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 shh. "Ah," she said, "it's too hot." She moved to the next bowl and took a sip. "Ah," she said, "it's too cold." She moved to the third bowl and took a sip. "It's just right." And before she knew it, the oatmeal was all gone. Goldilocks rubbed her tummy. "I'm full. I must find somewhere to sit that's more comfortable." She went into the living room. 3 chairs were lined up in a row. 1 big chair, 1 medium-sized chair, and a wee little chair. "I'm sure whoever lives here will not mind if I sit on just 1 chair, said Goldilocks. She sat on the big chair, but it was too hard. "The next chair looks good," said Goldilocks. She moved to the medium-sized chair, but it was too soft. "The wee little chair looks better," said the girl. She sat on the little chair, and it was just right. But when Goldilocks leaned back a bit, the chair broke into a dozen pieces. She plopped right onto the floor. "Oh no," Goldilocks wailed. Molly, seriously. Honey, should I continue reading this for her? Babe, she doesn't look like she's going to bed anytime soon. Oh no, Goldilocks wailed. Then she yawned. There must be somewhere she could lie down for a short nap. The girl saw a ladder and climbed into the attic. In a row, 3 beds were lined up. 1 big, 1 medium-sized bed and 1 wee little bed. I'm sure whoever lives here won't mind if I lay down for a short nap, she said. She lay down on the big bed, but it was too hard. She lay down on the medium bed, but it was too soft. The girl lay down on the wee little bed, and it was just right. As her head hit the pillow, Goldilocks was fast asleep. Just then, the 3 bears came home from their walk. Oh my, said Mama Bear. Did either of you leave the front door open? No, not I, said Papa Bear. Not I, said Little Bear. Slowly the 3 bears stepped inside and looked around. Oh, honey, she's dozing off. Most odd, said Papa Bear, seeing his spoon in his bowl. Someone's been eating my oatmeal. Most odd indeed, said Mama Bear, also seeing her spoon in the bowl. Someone's been eating my oatmeal. This is the most odd of all, said Little Bear. Someone's been eating my oatmeal and they ate it all up. The 3 bears were very, very surprised, as you can imagine. With care, they stepped into their living room. Shh, 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 princess. Quiet, quiet. Shh. The 3 bears were very surprised, as you can imagine. With care, they stepped into their living room. Do you think someone was sitting in my chair, said Papa Bear. I know someone was sitting in my chair, said Mama Bear, because I can see the seat cushion is pushed down. And I know someone was sitting in my chair, said Little Bear, because it's all broken. The 3 bears were even more surprised at that, so they climbed the ladder to their attic. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Papa Bear, who could see that his blankets were moved. Someone's been sleeping on my bed too, said Mama Bear, who could also see that her blankets were moved. Someone's been sleeping in my bed, said Little Bear, and look, she's still there. Goldilocks bolted awake. 3 bears were looming over her, and they did not look happy. Oh my, said Goldilocks, jumping out of bed. As quick as she could, she climbed down the ladder and ran out the front door. Little Bear chased after her. Wait, please, wait. Oh, honey, she's sleeping. Oh, that's a relief. Oh my God, are you nearly sleeping as well? Babe, I didn't think she was ever going to go sleep. She was fighting it for the longest. No, I'll move her in a couple of minutes. Oh, man. It has been a long day. Yeah. Yeah, just put it on the side there, honey. Should I put her now? Okay. Oh, come here, princess. Shh, 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 shh. All right. Oh, there you go, honey. Oh, baby girl. I'm super tired. It's been a long, long day. She really did enjoy the swimming earlier. She really did. I'll give Tony a call. I'm sure they'd love to come over and have a little swim party. Yeah, if you want to invite them too, they can come. Okay. How old is her little one? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. That's a good idea. We'll have a little swim party or something. I'm absolutely fine with babies running around this place. Of course, no problem. Come here, honey. You looked amazing today. I mean, you always do, but that bikini, wow, really? Yes, you're right. That is the main reason I married you, because I knew at some point we'd have to do more swimming. Silly. Okay, honey. Yeah. Set the alarm, 7:30 or something like that. If she gets up earlier, then she gets up earlier. Okay, cuddles. Come here. Oh. I love you too, baby. Good night, sweetie. Good night.